So next is the isosceles right triangle theorem. So sa isosceles right triangle theorem, um, basically, since it is an isosceles right, we have a 90-degree angle, we have two sides that are congruent, and we have the two angles will be 45 degrees each, yung acute angle. The two acute angles are 90-degree angles. So this theorem is based from, or kinuha siya, okay, nag-originate siya sa square. Okay, if you have a square figure na kinat yung dimensions niya. Okay, so ipoprove natin yan. Okay, kung bakit x square root of 2 yung dimension ng special right triangle na isosceles right triangle theorem. Okay, ayan. So, given a square, ayan, a square has 4 congruent sides, okay, and a 90-degree angle. Ayan, 90-degree angle. Pasensyahan nyo na yung drawing. Okay, and how will you form a right triangle here? So we're going to cut it using a diagonal. Now, one of the properties of a square is yung diagonal niya, okay, will not just bisect each other, but it will also bisect the angles, okay, the opposite angles. Okay, so kung 90 to, it will be 45 degrees, 45 degrees. So, kaya niya nakuha yung 45 degree angle. So, let's cut and get the portion. Yung portion lang na kailangan natin na right triangle. So, we will just get this portion of our square. So, yung right triangle lang. So, we have 45 degree angle, 45 degree angle, and we have x and x. Now, we're looking for the third side. Yung third side natin, which is the hypotenuse. Okay, the hypotenuse is always the opposite side of the 90-degree angle, okay, of a right triangle. Ayan. Okay, so to get this, we will just simply use the Pythagorean theorem. So we have x squared, a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared, where c squared will be our longest side, or c will be our hypotenuse. So substitute natin, 8x squared plus x squared is equal to c squared. Okay, so add 2x squared, not x raised to 4. Okay, common mistake. So 2x squared is equal to c squared. So get the square root of both sides. Cancel. Simplify this or rationalize. I mean, hindi naman kailangan i-rationalize. Simplify lang. Okay, so we have x square root of 2. Okay, and that is our third side. Okay, so based on this given, ayan, lalabas siya dito. Tada! Okay, now these two legs are always congruent kasi nga isosceles right siya. And since you have equal angles, they will also have equal legs. Okay? Ayan. And again, isosceles right triangle siya. So the bases are congruent. The base angles are congruent kung inikot natin siya. Pero since nakaganyan siya, so we cannot use that. Oh well. Okay, same. Ayan. Tada. Okay, so more examples. Let's have some examples that will make this easier. So, first example natin, ito, we have 8. Ayan. Okay, so we have this symbol. Ibig sabihin yan that these two legs are congruent. Obviously, if we have two legs that are congruent, it is a 45, 45, 90 right triangle, or an isosceles right triangle. So, we can use the theorem. Okay, so, ayan. Copyin na natin. So, based on our given, okay, these two legs are congruent. So, we can now say that this is also 8. Okay, and now, okay, to get the third side, or yung angle, sige, kung gusto nyo kunin yung angle, knowing that we have equal angles, equal sides, we will also have equal opposite angles. So, 90 divided by 2, 45. So, 45 sila. Okay? So, 8 and 8. So we're looking for E, the hypotenuse. So are we going to use the Pythagorean theorem? No need kasi mahaba yan. So yung shortcut is let's focus on this one lang. Ito. So our third side, our hypotenuse will be the short side, the shortest side, okay, or the equal sides is equal to, or the shortest side multiplied to square root of 2. And to get this answer, our answer for this one, okay, shortest side or the equal sides, okay, 8 multiplied by square root of 2, and that's it. Ang dali, ano? Yes, of course, it's easy. Okay, so now in this case we're looking for the two sides. So we're given the diagonal of a square, okay, and we're looking for the legs, okay, yung equal na legs. So in this case we have hinangin. Okay, so we have 14 square root of 2, that's our hypotenuse. Ito yung 90-degree angle natin. Kinopya lang natin yung kanina. Ayan. Okay. So, to get the congruent side, ayan. Okay. We will just follow the same pattern. Yung pattern natin sa 45, 45, 90, right triangle. Okay? Kasi, knowing that these two sides are congruent, okay, they will have congruent opposite angles. So, no need for us to know that. Actually, hindi na natin kailangan isulat yan, pero for your benefit. Okay, so 14 square root of 2. Okay, 14 square root of 2. Ayan. So, our hypotenuse, according to our given, or to our theorem, okay, it is the shortest side multiplied by square root of 2. So, our hypotenuse, 14 square root of 2, is equal to our shortest side multiplied by square root of 2. Then, we will divide both sides by square root of 2 to get our shortest side. So, cancel. X is equal to 14. And that x is our value for m. Okay? Ayan. And that's it. Ganun lang. Wala nang iba. So, if you have any questions, again, comment, message me if you want to learn more about this topic. Kung may mga na-encounter kayong medyo nahihirapan kayo, okay, just message me. Okay? And that's it. Thank you for listening.